his former club. We're live next, so don't go anywhere. And hello from the northeastern part of France. We're in the city of Lille for this game. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And a lot to be excited about, because coming up for you, action from Ligue 1. It is Lille against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this.
Chances on. Mbappe! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
The opening goal of the game then.
But pour le PSG. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception from the fans that once loved you, or...
A real opening now. Mbappe! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here we see it again, Derek. He's just unaware there's people around him, and he loses it too easily. Then it's catch-up, and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
It's going their way, 2-0.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Oh, great vision. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and there'll be a few accusing glances after that clearance. Giving away the ball there is criminal. And at this level, quite honestly, you get punished. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Opportunity it is. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Renato Sanchez. Opportunity. Easy save. Possession changing hands. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, they might be onto something. And he's in. Can they cover up? Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Neymar.
Bryce Mendes. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. So a throw in here. André. Went in strongly to win the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Real chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Svensson. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, the attack fizzled out. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, choose your adjective where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive would be one adjective you could use, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, pressing really high. Mbappe. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And going short with it. Just the clearance that was needed. Mbappe. It'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Ginter. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
And with that, the first half draws to a... So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. A real opening now. Well, how about courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping. Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Well, big transfer news that's come through. Fabinho has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Angel Gomez. Won it back. Neymar. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Kylian Mbappé. Changement pour le LOSC.
Renato Sanchez.
Sortant. Numéro 21. Benjamin
Bryce Mendes. Well, they get the ball once more.
Le numéro 24. Boubacar
Half an hour
Ousmane.
remaining then. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Nikola Milenkovic. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Lille facing Dijon.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Now can they counter clinically? Can they keep it going? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Well, showing good vision. It needs an accurate cross. So 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Le numéro 11, Angel Di Maria. À sa place, le numéro 18, Jesus Corona.
Alan Franco. In possession, Mendes here. Crossing possibilities. So, a corner here. And firing it into the area. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Angel Gomez. Really getting stuck in defensively. Committed challenge. It's a weighted pass. Taking care of business defensively here. And he's clear as lines. Greenwood. Nikola Milenkovic. Now with Gomez. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 23.
Corner kick played in. No nonsense clearance.
Par le numéro 27. Idrissa Gueye.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Renato Sanchez. Can they get in behind them? And that will be all. 3 points for PSG.